Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Subsistence, in my opinion, the greatest survival game I have seen to date. Okay guys, it has been a while since we have done any subsistence content. I really enjoy this simulator. If you are like someone who's like me, who likes the idea of just sort of being stuck out in the middle of nowhere and have to fend for yourself and start from scratch and build yourself into an empire or a mansion of glory, this is the perfect simulator for you. Now, I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. It is an extremely hard simulator. It takes a ton of time to play. Before you really get going. I think I've got just shy of 600 hours into this, if I remember, and I'm not even coming close to some of these guys. I've seen people with 4,000 and 5,000 hours in this simulator. But we are making sure that we get situated for winter. We're getting close here. You know, I actually don't even remember what it is. We're in July, so we're actually, no, sorry, we're about halfway there. But we don't really have a whole lot in food storage here. We're starting to get something finally built up here, but we have a ways to go. I need to butcher that guy before it goes bad. Don't you love that noise? But let's start getting some of this stuff put away. Get some cooking done here today. Let's see here. Let's go check on our chickens, speaking of which. See how we're looking here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I am sorry. Gosh, trying to keep hitting the wrong button. So the nice thing about your own chickens is that they level up. And as they level up, they start producing more things, like you can see here, eggs. And eventually, once they reach the max level, you can butcher them. You get a whole chicken, like you would put in a roaster, and as well as pristine feathers, which is critical to making these guys, the pristine arrows, which are absolutely fantastic. So let's see here. Let's get these eggs put away. Unfortunately, they spoil very quickly, as I found out here. So we need to make some eggs. I think it's time to make some eggs. Let's see what kind of egg meals we can make here. We need 1 steak and 2 eggs. We have plenty of electricity. Just now starting to crank under it. We have a ton of solar panels and wind turbines. You can see those wind turbines are going crazy right now. The wind is just truly in our favor today. And again, it took a long time. I will tell you that that section of the house is where it all began. When we came over here. Start with a very small room if you guys are getting started, and if you want to build into an empire like this, I keep calling it an empire, I don't know why. I'm very proud of my house. I like this house. Get a ton of electrical resources. It takes a lot before you really can be sustaining when it comes to electricity, because everything takes it and takes a lot of it. Alright, so let's see here. Let's start cooking. We need, let's see what, oh, I think I only have 1 steak though is the drag. Oh no, I've got 5. So we need that, and we need 10 eggs. You know what, let's use these ones that are on the verge of expiring. And we're going to cook these. Craft 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put those other 2 eggs back. See, the problem is that I end up watching it and I don't pay attention. And then before you know it, I have lost my, my stuff. my food has gone bad because I was too busy paying attention to it. The nice thing is, after it is cooked, it will hang out in the oven for a minute. Let's check out, let's see here, let's do some soups. What do we have here? We can do some tomato soup, I think. Boost max health and stamina. We can make some vegetable chutney. You know, I think we're going to go mixed berry jam. I need to work on this. I always forget about the jam, and then I end up eating stuff like this. I need to make another refrigerator, which that is really terrifying to me because they do draw quite a bit of electricity. The biggest thing is try to stay minimalist in the beginning until you get confident that you can support it. Oh, you know what we actually need to do? Come over here and start our fire. I think I have everything I need in here. Oh no! Oh, you know what? We were saving that on purpose. Let's take a fire starter and a... I don't think we need a log in there, actually. I think we have fuel. We do indeed. So we'll just throw the ignition in there and let it rip. We need to filter some of this water. That sound that you just heard the stove make is a good sound. That means that one of our meals has completed, as you can see here. And so this will give us max health of plus 0.2 and a max stamina of plus 0.22. But we also get hunger and protein bonuses. But now you have to watch. Look at the hydration. It goes to -6 when we eat those. So it really is a balancing act of what you want to do and when you want to eat it and how. You really do have to sort of process everything through. Let's go look for some medicinal herbs. Maybe make some of that tomato soup that we saw. That's all my fine crafting stuff. Those are all of our basic materials. We were running around for a little bit earlier before the storm came in. I decided to head back for the night. It's a great game to play, especially if you're also just trying to pass the time, because there is always something else to do in it. I think that is one of my favorite parts about it, is it is a game that doesn't particularly stop. If you have stopped playing, you're limiting yourself. You're not expanding enough. Challenge it, push it. That's why I build these huge houses, is because it is very challenging to maintain them. You find yourself getting very, very busy, and rapidly... Oh, I didn't mean to put those... I put those on the other box, didn't I? Where is my leather? I know I have more leather than that. Oh, there it is. I was like, come on now. Like, I haven't made anything with that in quite a long time. And then this, the fuel, the biofuel, put over here. And stay organized, guys. That is the other thing, is to stay organized. You will not start out with these big, huge boxes like this, but you can stack the other boxes too high. Oh, no, you can't. Sorry, I'm thinking of a different game. What I do is I make a shelf using a half wall or half ceiling and put it halfway up the wall, and that works really well. Yeah, and I see. Those are working great. And then let's see what we need here. So we have everything now. We just need the water, and let's see here. We need 2 and 2. We got plenty of tomatoes. I went a little crazy when I first started making them, not realizing that they are not used as much as I thought they would be. The water should be good to go. We can use those. We'll need more than that. But we can start getting some of these started. Let's craft. Oh, we got 4 that we can craft. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need 4 more tomatoes, I think. Is that what I saw? Maybe it was 2 more. We'll grab 4 just in case. And let's make a couple more of those. 1 and... Oh, nope. Need more water. Let's see. Do we have water yet? I have a whole bin of water over there on the left next to the stove there, but this is just as easy. Takes just a few seconds. There we go. See? Easy as pie. What? That's the phrase, right? Easy as pie. Piece of cake, easy as pie. Alright, let's make... Yep, there we go. I'm happy with that. And let's put those berries in the fridge. Even though we really don't have a lot of room. I really wish that we could make a larger fridge, like a walk-in freezer. I think that would be awesome. And then we wouldn't have to worry about it as much, but it happens. Let's see here. Let's come outside for a second. We're going to walk right to the edge. Hopefully not walk off this time. I did that earlier today. And fill these up. Let's put that one over there. And let's go back inside. I really wish there was a better way to boil water. I hope that we do, especially since we have a stove over there. That is one of the things I hope that we see added to the simulator soon. But if not, we'll be fine just the same. It is a wonderful sim. And I'm not trying to overtalk it, guys. It is truly one of those sims that will just keep you busy and busy if you let yourself get into it. Although, like I said, it is not a fast sim. It takes a long time to get moving. You really... I think the thing about Subsistence is that every move you make has to be calculated. Everything you do has to be well thought out. And if you make the wrong choice, you can find yourself paying the price for that later on. As I have experienced on more than one unfortunate occasion. All right, we still got, looks like we got plenty of time there. I'm going to come back over here. There we go. Let's put those two in there. Let's get these guys back in our reserves. Because there isn't a way to make a plentiful water source yet, it is absolutely critical. Oh, hey, I forgot the seeds. What was I going to make? Darn it. We have plenty of tomatoes. I think I've got a bunch of carrots still. But I was going to get the garden going. We have onions. We have, I guess, potatoes would be it. For some reason I thought I was lower on vegetables than that. But maybe not. So maybe we won't make any just yet. Maybe we don't need any vegetables. So I guess I'll hold off on that. Alright, well, again, that makes life easier. The less we have to spend, the better. This is a game, if your children or significant others have a very hard time turning lights off, have them play Subsistence. They will learn very quickly the penalty of not doing so. And it is rather frustrating. As soon as you start seeing that sun come out, turn your lights off and save that energy. And let's go ahead and extinguish the fire as well. We should have made some biofuel. We did indeed. We'll grab that. Actually, we can just leave that there. It's no... Oh, I guess I can't put it back now that I took it. Alright. I love all the sounds. We can use the ash as fertilizer. So we've got quite a few. It'd be nice to get a bit more. Where we got carrots, potato seed, tomato, onions, I think cotton, yep, and medicinal plants. So you can make just about anything and then pull the seeds from it as well, which makes it very, very nice. It really does. I think now that we got the house all squared away, we will make sure that we are squared away. Food, water, etc. And then, when we are done there, I think we will go do a bit of hunting. I really need to get some meat under us here. I don't remember how long these will keep for, so I'm going to go ahead and put them in the fridge now. That is the other thing that is a drag, is that you don't have any kind of timer telling you how long you have left of a particular item. And that makes it very difficult, because it makes you almost paranoid to leave, as you guys can see with me, until things are complete. But sometimes you just have to risk it, otherwise you won't get enough time out in the day to take care of things. So let's see here. We need to eat. We need some proteins. We need some vegetables. Maybe a little bit of water. So for that, I keep things like this around. Okay. And then our vegetables. This is why I have so many. As long as you maintain it, it's a bite here, a bite there. Now, the foods, obviously the stews and things like that, will sustain you for significantly longer. The reason why I'm doing it like this is plotting for winter. When winter comes, obviously that is not going to be as easy to get. So I try to soak up the fact that right now we don't have much to worry about. Everything is available. Let's check on the chickens real quick before we leave the house. See how we're doing. Alright, yep. See, there's more egg there. Their food and water at the moment is okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just close that. Let's put those eggs away. You really got to watch those eggs because they don't last long. They will go bad very quickly, and it drives me absolutely nuts. Where did those go? What did I do with those? Did I just throw both of those on the floor? It really wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh. I think I just piled one on top. I don't know what I did there. I have no idea what I did there. That was very odd. Let's go ahead and go back. And put these back over here. There we go. How are we doing on our soups? Third one's about to be made. Just to make sure I don't risk losing anything while I'm out, I'm going to take the 3 that I have and put them away. Hopefully all is well. Alright, let's go do some hunting. Now, the thing that I always still have to remind myself is this is not a simulator that you want to just be sprinting and running around, which is why I can't wait for the next update. The next update we should see... Whoo, buddy. That's a big boy. Alrighty. Alright, cover your eyeballs if you do not like blood and gore. Oh, helps when I hit the right button. Doesn't last long, thank goodness. That is the end of it. That is all the gore that you see. Goes away pretty quick. But that is the kind of thing that we are looking for here. I was going to try to drop a bear with a bow if I don't have to. Yes, I made this bridge. I got tired of running all the way around it. I spent like 4 game days gathering all the materials for it. It was ridiculous, but I am very glad I did. It certainly saves a lot of time getting across. Saves a lot of time getting across. I got tired of running back and forth over and over again. The only trees that I really bother with anymore are the real big ones that have the tree grubs, like that guy right there. We have to watch for the hunters. They are absolutely turned on. So there are AI that you can enable and disable as you choose, really, that are hunters. And you can tell them when to hunt if you want them to attack your base, or only you take revenge, or to never attack you, you only attack them. Ooh, a moose. Okay, guys, this could be very bad. Nice. Good shooting, Tex. Why do we have 9 rounds in that? I just realized that. Look at that. There's 9 rounds in a revolver. Like, find me one that has that, please. Not that I'm complaining, but I didn't think that was part of the upgrades. Oh, forgot to warn you. Gory moment. Oh, that's all good stuff. That is wonderful stuff. All right. We want to watch how far we get away from the house, too, because we still have to be able to get back with all of this meat as well before it spoils. Always grab that. Chicken for feathers and meat. I do wish we got the arrows back when we were done, but we don't. This is some good hunting. Good round so far. Let's see what else we got coming up here. More steaks. That's what we want. I'd like to make more of those full dinner platters that we were making earlier. I'm going to wash my hands. Just like in real life, you want to do that as often as possible. Especially when they get gory and nasty. Let's try a longer shot here, just for fun. Nice. Oh, that one missed. Oh! Love those refined bow and the pristine arrows. They really make a huge difference. Probably going to have to make a few more of those tonight. How are we doing on food and water? Looking good so far. The reason why I'm checking... Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Wasn't ready to be attacked. Threw me way off my game here. Where'd he go? All right. Oof. So that was horrible shooting on my part. But I think he just gave me a pristine arrow. I'm not sure. But I was not expecting that. We must be near one of their bases. I may have gotten too close. So they'll come out and patrol just like I'm doing. They'll come out and scavenge for stuff. They basically operate the same way I do. But the cool part is that they... Man, I was terrible with that shotgun, by the way. The cool part about it is that they always drop significantly better loot than what you will typically find just roaming about. Unless you hit a lockbox. Oh, yep. There it is. I must have ran right past their base. You can tell by the campfire here. Sometimes I'll have a box around that you can loot. Looks like these guys were just getting started there. I totally took one of their bases out in one of the later videos. Or earlier videos, I should say. So that might have been them. Whew. We're going to go ahead and use another bandage here. Which actually I'm not sure why I did that. Now that I'm thinking about it. That would not have restored my health. Stops the bleeding, doesn't restore health. For the most part, time restores health and eating. You know what would have been a really cool name for this, in my opinion? Surviving the Wild. That's what they should name this. Surviving the Wild. Not today, bud. Not today. I wish you could train them. That'd be cool if you could train a wolf. Tame them. Have them be your companion. That would be freaking awesome. Call me the Wolfman. Ah, I must have barely missed him. Let's see. Let's see how bad I missed. The arrow's got to be... Yeah, look at that. I must have come like right past his furry little feather. For the most part, you can always retrieve your arrows if you miss. Oof, another bear. Alright, I think we're going to take out this last bear and then we're going to head home, do some repairs on the weapons. Alright, yeah, we got quite a bit of meat. Let's head back. I think it's a good time to head back. I don't really feel like being engaged by those hunters again either. Did I even have my helmet on? Oh, I had my armor on. Okay, well, that's good at least. I won't turn down supplies. There's always more ammo to be made and more food, more clothing, more crafting. Oh, speaking of which. I think that's the hardest part about managing your day in this sim. It's just there's always so much to do. It's like that tree. I could go hit that tree down and get another tree grub. And like I know I have plenty. It's like it really is a weights and balances thing. So you have the combat aspect with the hunters. You have the, obviously the survival aspect, food, clothing, warmth, etc. Then your crafting time, you know, you want to build, you want to expand. It's like, again, I'm getting ready. I can't wait to build the garage for the ATV. That's coming in the next update, which we are all waiting so badly for. It's really going to bring a lot. I just hope that there's storage boxes on the ATV. I'm really hoping for some storage boxes. But even if not, even if we're still just stuck to our own bags, that will still change things dramatically. All right, so let's get inside. The thing you got to watch for, you can see it says hot down here, so we need to get some of this armor off. Like at this point, I'm basically gonna strip down here for a second. And I don't have any heaters or anything going, so I don't know why it's so bloody hot in here, but it is. But let's start putting some stuff away. Let's see. Let's get those feathers out of there because that's not where the other ones were. Why do I feel like that we had something else here? There we go. Yep. Those go in there. Let's come back over here. See what we got here. Put those feathers there. We'll move them to the other box as well, where they're supposed to be. We have some more nails, some more metal fragments. And you will reach a point like this too, where sort of, you know, the building and the use of stuff starts to slow down. But what's really nice is then, you know, you always have it. You know, I always try to keep a backup of just about everything. And the second that backup starts to run low, you know, I get back out there and hunt for specific items. And the reason why being hot is an issue is you'll start draining water like crazy. So that always makes me nervous when I see that. There's that. There's, which one are you? That one. I think that was it for this box. Oh, medicinal herbs. Picked up some biofuel I meant to put away earlier, I think. Oh, put that in there. Cool. They got us some fish oil. Fish oil is critical, man, because of these freaking antidotes. These ones. Oh my gosh. Work on those like constantly, guys, until you get a very healthy supply of the antidote. Make sure you stay on top of those. And it sucks because the process to getting them is about as exciting as watching paint dry. But, oh, man, is it critical. Man, is it critical. Because you get infected, especially in the beginning. You're going to get infected left and right. Left and freaking right. All right, there's some standard arrows. Pristine feathers. Normal feathers. Let's see here. What was I doing with those? I think those were supposed to actually be in here. Or was I putting them over here? I think we'll put them in here. I'm not sure why they're not. I must have used them all. I don't normally use all the sinew. I'll be darned. I didn't even realize I was out of that. Well, here we go. Nice replenishing. I almost never use the pistol bullets. Apparently I threw them all away. I like the other ones better. I like the revolver rounds. There we go. All right, let's go put the meat away. Like I said, I don't want it going bad. Let's check on our tomato soup. It should be more than done by now. Good, it's saved. So no issues there. I don't know if you have to keep it cold or not. Like I said, I've never dared to try to just leave it in the oven and see how long it will hang. Today's not a good power day. It fluctuates. It goes back and forth, absolutely. But let's put these steaks away. Oops. Put the liver down in there. There we go. The fat we'll put in the burner. Our gun is a little beaten up, so is the bow. So let's get over to the workbench. See what it takes to repair these guys. It's been a minute. Nope. Hang on. Upgrade. Oh, no. What am I doing? I have to do that. Let's upgrade them. Repair. We need 1 piece of wood, 1 metal fragment, 2 of the rope. So that's easy. So 1 plank. Was that 1 plank? Oh, sorry about that. I had someone come to my door. Totally forgot what I was saying. What were we doing? Oh, we were repairing the bow. That's right. I'm with you now. So let's see here. What did I say? We got that. 1 metal, 2 rope. 1 metal, 2 rope. Oh. Oh, it's cordage. What am I doing? There we go. Awesome. All right, let's see what it's going to take to repair the gun. 4 metal. Got to go over to the advanced stuff. I think 4 gun parts. I always hate using these, man. And was that 4 adhesive too, wasn't it? Why are you doing this to me? I think it was 4 adhesive. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. It could have been worse. All right, can I repair this? Nope, we can't repair pickaxes. Need to get a new one soon. Let's see how we are doing on everything else. So let's get some more cooking go. Oh no, there's our answer. It's spoiled. What was in there? Rotten meat. Huh. Had to have been a tomato soup. Well, no, it wasn't tomato soup. What the hell was in there? Huh. I have no idea what was in there. All right, but let's grab our steaks again. Let's see what we can make here. Go to our cook menu. Oh, gosh darn it. Steaks and eggs. I don't have any pork. Or honey for that matter. We can do liver and onions. Let's make some liver and onions. Let's do that instead. 1 liver, 2 onions. So we need a total of 10 onions. There we go. Come back over here. And let's make some liver and onions. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to let those cook and start again, continuing to get our food supply really abundant here is my goal. I really want to get a nice collection of meals and things that we may need. And then as time goes on, of course, we will have to further expand. I really am a little nervous about our electric usage. Oh, okay. See, that's better. Everything picked back up. Now we're at 0.84, only 0.35 going down. That's because the stove is running. But so it's a little low, but it's starting to creep back up here. So as long as we sustain that for a while, and like I said, this is the hard part. Getting to this point is probably the hardest part, is getting enough electricity in reserves, enough mass in reserves where you can afford a couple of days where maybe the supply isn't as great as others. So it really is, again, weights and balances. But, you know, I mean, just these two refrigerators alone are 0.22, so it can add up very quickly. But as always, guys, stay safe and healthy. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I will see you in the next one.